We'll talk about labeling today, and labeling is a cognitive distortion. Freedom is the interpretive counselor and this cognitive distortion is a thinking error. And this thinking error did not form in us just overnight. It's a build-up of over a period of time. It could be going back as childhood. So the childhood, that's when we build our core belief. Core belief is when you're saying you believe in something to the absolute truth. That's you feeling in your gut. And you believe this is how the world is. You believe in this is how you are. And this belief system, the foundation of our belief, is built in your earliest experience, earliest experience. And without you even having any acknowledgement that you're building them. And therefrom, your friend and family, social circle. So the people giving you the information, that's how you're building your core belief. Core belief. There's a positive one and negative one. And the negative core belief have huge impact on your emotional well-being. For example, somebody who's depressed, they will feel a lot of negative feelings. For example, I'm unlovable, or I'm unhelpful, I can't do anything. So they will feel a lot of those negative emotional feelings. And also those individuals who were anxious, because in your earliest childhood experience, you might have experienced something like unsafe. So you feel the world around you is unsafe. So you don't feel safe. Talking about labeling. Labeling stems from our core belief. For example, individual who might have been experienced in a family of domestic violence, or parent making a negative remark. So for example, some of the remark could be, I'll give example of my client, whose mom used to tell him whenever he used to do something, good enough, it's not good enough, try harder. Because parent might have issues on themselves, so they will impose those negative views on their child. And some other negative comments. So he grow up believing that whatever he tries is not good enough. As an adult, trying to achieve things, for example, going for a job interview. Few times he went halfway to the interview, returned back home because he feels that he's not good enough to go and get the job he applied for. As an integrative therapist, when a client presents to me with the issue I gave example, the mom's negative remark or domestic violence case, I would look at those clients or their presenting issues from several different angles. For example, as an integrative therapist, I work with person-centered, CBT and attachment. So, in terms of his attachment, the attachment style with his mom, the client whose mom used to make a remark that is not good enough. So the attachment style he had with his mom is not, I wouldn't call a secure base. He couldn't have gone to mom if he needed it. So his attachment style with his mom was anxious, ambivalent, avoidant. I look at the attachment style and I explore those and provide a secure base in our therapy session. So he can go and try those attachment style in outside world. And also I look at the person's presenting issue from person-centered. For example, the client says he left home to go to interview a few times, returned back home because he felt he's not good enough. So was he able to accomplish things in his life? Was he able to achieve things in his life? And from CBT, we'll look at some of those labeling. Write down the label other people give you, and also write down the label you give yourself. And ask yourself a question, do you deserve that label? And once you've written these labeling down, label doesn't help you. Destroy that label as you've written it on a paper, tear it or burn it just feel it like you are letting go of that label. Once you let go of that label, physically letting it go, either like I said, tearing it or burning it, you will feel it that is gone out of you. Thank you for watching my video, and please do subscribe it.